girl Jazz, and welcome back to the channel. So this is gonna be a very short, simple, and sweet little video. So this video is all about my predictions. I just feel like I keep going light and dark and light and dark. I don't know what's going on. It is like 8 o'clock at night, so that's probably why. But I have my ring light on, so I don't know what's going on. Like, and I'm back dark. Yeah, hopefully that fixed it. Anyway, so I just finished making one of my bump updates, and so I was about to tell them my predictions in the last video, but I was like, I could just make that a separate video. So as you guys know, if you are new here, it's Jazz, and I am expecting my second bundle of joy. I am 4 months, so I have really not even, no, I don't even have a whole 5 months left because my baby is due at the beginning of the year, so I don't even have a whole 5 months. Anyway, so I did just have a baby last year, so my daughter literally just turned a year old. She is exactly she will be 14 months in 8 days. So I just did this. When I was pregnant with her, obviously, I was a new mom, had never experienced it, had never really watched like pregnancy vlogs or anything like that. Like I would watch them if they were included in someone that I had already like previously followed or whatever, or was currently following. But like, would I just like research pregnancy vlogs, week vlogs, midwives tale vlogs, gender prediction vlogs? Like, never. Okay. Once I got pregnant, I knew that I would want to know the gender with my firstborn instantly. Like, I knew that I wanted to. So before we even did the genetic blood testing, which I think, don't quote me, but I think it comes out to be like 99.78% accurate. Before we even knew about that test, again, I knew I wanted to know the gender in the beginning. I was very, very much team girl. I'm not gonna hold you. Healthy baby, yes, but I really, really wanted a girl. And my husband was kind of like undecided, but then I think by my second trimester, he was like, yeah, I think I want a girl first, which shocked a lot of people because people just assumed that he would have wanted a boy first, and people just assume that everybody wants a boy first, which is a whole nother conversation. But some people are just like, I really don't care, like I don't have a preference. And then some people are like, no, I can, for where I am in life, where I don't know, it's just like on a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes, like, when people are just like team boy, I think sometimes it can be very shallow. And I think sometimes it can be, the whole, well, I want the boy to be able to lead, and stuff like that. So, and I don't knock people that, like, I want the boys to be able to watch over the girls, be their protection, But I don't knock people that think like that. Like, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But I just know for our situation, for us, who we are, we were team girl. So, I got pregnant, and obviously, like I said, when I first got pregnant and I first started beginning to watch girls doing their weekly vlogs, I slowly began to see girls say like their predictions, or this week I'm feeling like this week I'm feeling like that, or like this pregnancy, or like their pregnancy was like really, really bad, and they would be like, I think it's a girl because I'm losing my beauty, I have acne, or I like sweets right now, or I like, sour I'm more like a sour girl, or So let me break down to you what was going on in my first pregnancy. So in my first pregnancy, I could not eat anything sweet. I could not eat anything sweet. Chocolate, like, did not want it. Like, none of that. I was craving. I remember Popeye's chicken. So, like, 2-piece and some fries with the Sprites. I became addicted to Sprite because of my pregnancy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Prior to me getting pregnant with my first child, I, like, it was like Sprite is Sprite or whatever. But like, my husband and I, like, we don't fry a lot of food in the house. Like, we probably fry food like every 3 months, every 3 to 4 months in the house. Okay, I lied. I don't remember last time we fried food, but I'm just saying, I don't want to say like we never fry food but I think in the house, maybe like twice a year. No lie. And then as far as like us having like sodas and stuff prior, now this is before I got pregnant the first time, like, we would really just have juice. Like, we were not a soda, you know what I'm saying? And it's just us, okay? What you do is what you do. But we just weren't soda fans. Baby, I got pregnant and it was fried chicken every day. Not me making it, but I would go to Popeyes. Like I said, I would get a 2-piece biscuit and fries, and I wanted a Sprite. I love Sprite. I wanted to be Sprite. Nobody had better Sprite than McDonald's. We lived by McDonald's at the time, so we're like down the street, so it was perfect. Like I said, nothing sweet. It was very hard for me to like brush my teeth. Like, my gag reflex was horrible. But I did not experience like morning sickness or anything like that. But would I like get nausea, like feel nauseous? Yes. I was able to sleep the first trimester. Second and third trimester, I developed insomnia. First trimester was really bad because I experienced really bad headaches and really bad migraines. So before my first trimester was even up, based on the things that I was going through, like the migraines, the headaches and stuff like that, I knew it was a girl. I had did a lot of research. Not only did I do like American, Black old wives tales, but I also looked at like Japanese, like the Japanese calendar and what they say about this and what they say about that. And a lot of the things were pointing to me being pregnant with a girl. Like, a lot of the stuff. Like, literally, I did the Japanese calendar. It would come out girl every time. Like I said, because I was experiencing like really bad headaches and just like, I just felt like my body was just filled with estrogen. Like really bad toothaches. My teeth were so brittle. It was crazy. Like, yeah. Yeah. And so everything was pointing to girl. Everything was pointing to girl. Me not wanting sweet things. Me not being sweet myself. Like, I was very moody. I was very much like that, it. And so I wouldn't say she took my beauty because I was a baddie. Like, I think I looked beautiful the entire 9 months. I'm not gonna lie. But my attitude and how I fit internally, bad. So all of my research was pointing to girl, and I actually had a dream that the baby was a girl, and we found out at 15 weeks or 14 weeks. 14 to 15 weeks, we found out the gender. We told everybody 16 weeks, but 14 to 15 weeks, we found out the gender. We did a balloon, and it came out to be a girl. And it just, like, my spirit told me that, like, my body, even though it was my first child, even though, like I said, never been pregnant prior, but my research, just my spirit, my intuition told me it was a girl. And so that was it. Fast forward to this baby. So with this baby, I found out the same way that I was pregnant with this baby that I did, like the same way that I found out with Ari, I found out with this baby. So I thought that was just such a funny coincidence. Literally the same way I found out with both. Go back and watch how I found out. And then, so that's one thing. The second thing is, but once I found out that I was pregnant with this baby, I'm gonna say like 2 weeks passed by or whatever, because I always find out kind of early compared to what some people say they find out or whatever. So I would say like 2 weeks passed by. I'm not gonna say 3. 2 weeks passed by, and I remember being like, wait, like forgetting that I was pregnant, like. And it sounds very crazy, but it was as if there was nothing there, like nothing, like absolutely nothing. And it stayed that way. Like if you watch my weekly vlogs, like no symptoms, no signs, no nothing. And so instantly I would say to my husband, say to my best friend, my friends or whatever that were aware that I was pregnant, this is completely different. Like when I tell y'all, and they say all pregnancies are different, so I definitely agree. But when I tell you guys, like instantly, like I don't know if I don't know if it's gonna be on the vlogs that are like the earlier vlogs with me finding out. Like I don't know, I don't remember stuff from that. Like I don't remember 18 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? But I remember saying to like maybe off camera or whatever, right hand, this is like something is different with this baby. Like I don't feel pregnant, I don't look pregnant, I'm not sick. No, like when I tell y'all, like no nothing. The only thing, I think I had a migraine one day. I had a migraine like one day during my first trimester, but it was nothing compared to my first pregnancy. And then, but I do remember like when the migraine was happening being like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? And then having to lay down and be like, it's because you're pregnant. But that's because like I would not have no symptoms, no signs, no nothing. So if something did happen like that migraine that day, it would just throw me for a loop because I would still be operating. Like I wasn't showing. I would still be operating as if there was not a baby. So like I said, immediately to my husband, he was the first person to know. Immediately, like, babe, this is different. This baby is nothing like Ari, like nothing like the first pregnancy or whatever. So that was it wasn't until my second trimester. Oh, sorry. So my first trimester, I just came to the conclusion, and again, intuition, signs, symptoms, or lack thereof for me this time, I came to the conclusion like this is not a girl. Like instantly, like this is not a girl. And then what put the icing on the cake for real was when I stepped into my second trimester and I became addicted to like sweet things. So, and people and my close friends and my husband can attest to this. I forgot to say this on my updated vlog, but I said this part. So Sprite, I'm sorry, so sorry. That was the first pregnancy. This pregnancy is lemonade, and it has to be Minute Maid. Can't be the off-brand Walmart kind, the Target kind. Can't be anything. It has to be Minute Maid. I'm addicted to Minute Maid, but that's not the kicker because I still like sour things with the first baby. The kicker is candy, sour straws. I just finished eating a whole bag. Donuts, Krispy Kreme, the big KK, baby. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that because if you add another K on there, it's just bad. The big Krispy Kreme, sour straws, sour candy, insomnia cookies, crumble cookies. I eat an ice cream sandwich every night. Now I'm on popsicles. But the trend is sweet. The trend is sweet. And so yeah, just those things and my intuition. And then the third confirmation for me, and again, we'll do a general review after this. We still have not done a general review, so I'm just predictions. The third confirmation though was I did have a dream. And so I will say, because I did not say this prior, in the beginning, if I can be 1,000 with you guys, if I can be 1,000 without being judged, I for different reasons, but was hoping for a girl. Like, number one, I was like, I can save all of Ari's clothes. Like, I mean, because we did everything pink. So, like, all the bottles that we own, I think we probably have like 5 bottles. And all them bottles downstairs. All the sippy cups. We probably have 5 that are clear, that are unisex. Or just a regular bottle. All name brand, but we probably have 5 that are clear. So, yeah. Clothes. If you know me, if you know my mother, if you know my grandmother, you know fashion tea, clothes, that's us. That's us. And so Ari has a wardrobe, like, I mean, bows, purses, sunglasses, socks, shoes. She has her own shoe wall. And so I was like, okay, they can wear the same thing. Like, they can, okay. Obviously at some point you gotta stop doing that, because like, don't nobody want nobody hand-me-downs. But I'm like, she a baby. You know what I'm saying? The room is pink, everything in the house is pink, So that was one reason. A second reason is that if you guys are new here, you don't know that I am the founder of a women's organization and a women's non-Greek organization. And so I work really, really well with women. I work really, really well with girls. Just helping cultivate them, educate them, I'm also a dance coach. And so it's one thing for me to feel that way, and I do, that I'm really good with them. But it's another thing. It's another thing for the community and other people to be like, you work so well with young girls. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And so, yeah, I'm comfortable. You know, like, that's where I'm comfortable in and stuff like that. And so, you know, and some more reasons or whatever. But, so I was definitely like team girl or whatever. But, you know, God makes no mistakes. And I'm like, I think I need, you know, I needed this baby boy. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's what it, you know, I'm not ashamed, or, you know, some people like, I don't want to say No, with her, I was like, y'all, what's going on in my body? This is female energy, baby. Okay, this time around, I'm like, they're so calm, y'all. Baby is so calm. Baby is chilling. Baby, yeah, my Capricorn. But anyway, so those are my predictions. I know it's probably not what y'all was expecting. Y'all was probably expecting for me to go on the internet and be like, the Japanese calendar says, and and I did all of that with my first pregnancy. But I think once you have had a kid, I think you can you won't, now will I be 100% right every time? I don't know. Because Lord willing, we do plan on having more. But I think after your first kid, you know, and this is what I be trying to tell my husband, like, you can kind of gauge, especially when you know your body. You've done your, you know, I'm a researcher, like, literally, that's my profession and everything. So I just think, like, you know, and then, I mean, I'm tuned in with my spirit, with God. I think all in all, like, it's like, yeah. And so, I'm looking forward to just knowing, and my husband knowing, and getting out there and shopping, and them getting here and just seeing how they mesh with art. Like, I'm super stoked now. Like, at first I was like, dang, I was like, dang, you know, but, and I literally a thought came over my mind, like, when I was at work the other day, and I was like, what if my baby is the only girl? Like, because we don't plan on going too crazy. Like, we probably 3 done, okay? Because how kids do your body, just a crime. It's a crime. So I'm like, yo, girl, we probably be done after 3. And so we get 2 boys on the road after this baby, and then the next, like, you know what, like, she'll still be the princess. She'll still, you know, she'll still be that girl. And then if we do girl, boy, girl, you know, whatever. So those are my prediction, you guys. Tell me if you have experienced, like, did you know with the second baby, like, were you really confident? I've seen videos where people like swore up and down, and then when it came out they were like, dang, that's crazy. Because again, like, sometimes it tricks you, because sometimes you could be pregnant with the same sex and they are completely different in the womb. So let me know how it was for you. Like I told my husband, like, my spirit, everything is telling me that is team blue, team boy. So we're gonna see the next vlog. It's the gender reveal. The next vlog is gender reveal. So as y'all can see, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to just finally know. Like, am I right? Am I 2 out of 2? Is your girl 2 out of 2? Okay, 2 kissing it. Yeah, I'm a booster fan. But am I 2 out of 2? Like, let me know some. Let me know some. But I'm excited. I'm excited. So we are doing it in 7 days. We're doing it. I'm so happy. Can't wait to get it over with. We finally settled on how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the confetti and find out. So that we can, because baby, we got 5 weeks left. 5 weeks, Lord have mercy. We got 5 months left. We got 5 months left. So I'm trying to, like, at least get a different piece. Like the big pieces, at least 1 piece a month. You know what I'm saying? We don't even got 5 months left. We really got 4. So we need to know, because we need name signs. We need this. We need that. Da, 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 da. I may want to paint the wall now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time, peace.